Hello, welcome back to another edition of Billboard Comics. I am talking to you from the patio of our resort here, villa in Old Key West in Disney, and I want to talk to you about a comic book haul that I've gotten from a local Orlando comic book shop. Come along with me and let's take a look.
It's so funny. It's such a nice
And
mix
may I
of
walk
stuff.
in?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. It's great. Oh, my God. This is awesome. Oh, wow. This is just phenomenal.
You should see it when it's hot.
Oh, I can
The
imagine.
weekends get pretty crazy in here. We do
Yeah.
cosplay bartenders, cosplay dancers in the cages. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Of course, we host our weekly D&D. I'm gonna build them like a mechanical something
Oh,
like
that would be
that.
awesome. Yeah. Oh, my God. This is so cool.
We try not to half-ass anything.
Right. It's true. This is cool.
She's like, all right, give me the info. So Dan Larson is deciding to go anymore.
Falls.
See if you guys don't order a cake as well.
I want that Frankenstein monster. That's the case.
Epic as hell. But it's like, but they make, like, you know,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you want one. You have to drink.
No, I think Cosmic Legion would be my bonus bag. Yeah. Like, here's the
Hi, everybody. Here I am at Gods and Monsters, one of the best comic book places I've ever been in my entire life. As you know, if you've been watching some of the other videos, I've been trying to get a set of the Atlas comic books from the 70s. As you know, it was, just to refresh you, it was a company started by Martin Goodman, the guy who started Marvel Comics or Timely Comics or all those stuff back in the 30s. When he sold it over to Candace Industries, he started his own offshoot called Atlas Comics, and they have a whole bunch of Atlas Comics here. I am so excited, and now I just have to work on my wife to try to actually buy all of these comic books.
Yeah, it feels like the head is a...
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Of course, guys, of course.
Magic.
So, as you can see, the went to Gods and Monsters in Orlando. It was a great store. I really liked it. It was like very funky. It was really well laid out, and they had all kinds of stuff. They had role playing games. They had toys, dolls, um, comic books, new comic books, back-issue comic books. Back-issue comic books were on the floor. Um, you can see in the video where it went. Um, it was kind of hidden in the strip mall it was in. It was kind of like a there's a kind of an L at 5421 in National Drive, um, and then the crook of that L is where it's located. It's inside like a little interior plaza with a pizza place and a sushi restaurant and like some kind of doctor's office and stuff like this. Um, it had a lot of room in the back, as you saw, a really cool bar. It was not open when we went there. I think it's only open Wednesdays through Sundays. Um, so we missed it. Uh, but we did get a tour of it. It was awesome and good. Um, did get a pretty good haul from there. So here is a special vacation themed haul video. Because you know what? Collecting never rests. All right. Let me start here. So here's. Alrighty. I should have done this beforehand. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Of course, since I'm in a new place and I love t-shirts, I got a Gods and Monsters t-shirt. So I'll wear that to my local LCS. My local LCS, the guy who runs it, um, Mark Hammond, lived down here and was an employee with the guy who owned this, Todd, of Gods and Monsters back in the day. So he recommended this shop to me, and I'm glad like he did because it was a really great experience. I thought so. For my daughter, we got two books. We got the Book of Bill and Tales of the Strange and Unexplained, bedtime stories based on your favorite episodes. She's a big Gravity Falls fan, so we got like two of those for her, which is really cool. Hope she enjoys them. And yeah, let me get the rest of this stuff out. Big Greg. Big stack of comic books. I love my wife. My wife is awesome. Everybody should love their wife. Yeah, that should be not a no-brainer. It should be like something that doesn't really, play into anything. But I do love my wife because she spoiled me enough to get me a whole bunch of comic books. And Grant, like she's really good about like spending money on comic books for me if like there's a logical reason behind it. And today there was a logical reason behind it. I will get to that in a second. But let me show you what I got that was not involved in the whole logical reason. Got Liberty Annual number 220 from 2015. This is the one that I think Image produced to benefit the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Another good thing about this Gods and Monsters is they have like stacks out front, like right by the register, of like one like for you could donate to the Hero Initiative, which I love, and Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, which I like, but which was under different management or anything like that. But it's a story for another video. But if you want to, you have to change from your purchase. You can put it right in there. I think that's a great idea. I wish more comic shops would do that. And the next is Rachel Rising, 28, 29, 30, and 36. For some reason, I got had a couple holes in my Rachel Rising like collection. I don't know why. I don't know how it happened. Because I love Terry Moore, collect everything he got, but like for some reason, like I don't know, it's like I was transferring over from a mail distributor to like a local comics book store or whatever. I missed a bunch of these. These almost bring me current. I only need one more, number 31. So there. And now the piece de la résistance. Um, pardon my French. So here we go. I'll try to put these in order really quick while I talk to you. Um, as you could have probably seen in the actual um, video, like to be honest with you, when I came here, I was hoping to hit all the back issues pretty hard and try to get a great assortment of books that I might need. Um, but the way he divides the back issues up, they're underneath the thing there. It's under like DC, Marvel, Independence, and Independence there's like subgenre. He has a lot of like say Image. They get like 3 or 4 boxes in the Independence section. Um, Avatar was in there, Dynamite, whatnot. But also what was in there was Atlas Comics. And if you have been one or two of the people who have religiously watched every one of these videos, you will notice in the earlier video, I am trying to collect all the Atlas comics. I described a little bit in like a video that my wife took uh, that will probably be playing earlier, the whole story behind Atlas comics. But I really am trying to get all of them as much as I possibly can because um, I'm just fascinated by the story of the company. It's like it's just wrong time, wrong place. You know, they came together like at a time when the market was so saturated by Marvel and DC, where they're both publishing numerous titles to flood the market with their items. So and it's all newsstand market. So like your local drugstore is not going to like pick up 15 or 16 different like 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 independent comics. So kind of like it went had a lot of great stuff, a lot of great creators and a lot of great artists and writers, but it was just doomed to failure because there's just no way for them to get a toehold in the actual newsstand market. And back then, the independent, like the direct market, didn't really exist. Maybe like head shops and maybe one or two ones that kind of like would sell comic books along with like trade like paperback science fiction novels and stuff like this. So it's kind of like yeah, it was it just fascinates me because like if it came out like maybe like 10 years later, we could have had like the first Image, or we could have something that lasted for a long time and had more of a state of permanence. Instead, it just fell by the wayside. And you know, I do like kind of stuff like that. It's like pretty interesting. But yeah, this is I'm trying to put them all in order for you. I apologize. I should have done this before I started this hitting play. But you know what? If you made it this far, just give me patience to do that. Um, the and also it's like I was really kind of like excited to see like all these there, but um, also good to see like they had multiple copies of each issue. We could actually compare and contrast and see like what condition we wanted. I've never seen this before in my entire life, and as such, because my wife, my sainted, lovely, adoring, adorable wife, oh, I got well, that's interesting. I got 2 of those. So it is what it is. My wife's supposed to, yeah, so should have been a little closer on that. Um, like I'm able to get like pretty much the entire um, line in relatively good condition. So let me put this here. LCD. And oh, all right. I think these are pretty much ready to go. So, all right, let me just get this. Prices for cash. Let's just get through this. Apparently, I managed to pick up several duplicates. So, I'll try to figure out what to do with those in the future. Um, so, here we go. These are Atlas comics from 1974. Let's start with this. Tales of the Barbarians, Ironjaw. I thought I had this, but it didn't show up on any of my stuff, so this might be a duplicate as well. But I got that. We have 2 and 3 of the Brute, which I guess is their kind of like Hulk, kind of like. Well, like every comic book company has like kind of like a savage beast, kind of like raging kind of monster. Number 2 of the Cougar. I got number 1 in a previous flat weight box thing, so no, I got that in an actual auction. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Destructor, which is a complete set. I'm very happy with that. Got 2 and 3 of the Grim Ghosts, which is good. My wife commented on how jaunty the Grim Ghost looks in this one. Number 1 of Hands of the Dragon. Ooh, I thought I had this one. Number 1 of Grim Ghost. I think I have Grim Ghost. I'm sorry. I think I have a complete set of that now. Now we're going to Ironjaw. We have a copy of number 1, because Ironjaw actually appeared. The first one we saw earlier was the Barbarians featuring Ironjaw, and then changed to just Ironjaw, and then to the Barbaric Adventures of Ironjaw, and then back to Ironjaw. I think that might be like a little problem, like how it didn't sell that well, because the names changed several times and went from different things to different things. Here we go. We have more like 2001 1 and more like 2001 2. Telling the tales of the dystopian future of 2001. We all lived through it, so we know what that's all about. We have Police Action featuring Lomax, New York PD. That's one thing I like about the 70s. A lot of stuff like that came out, they just threw up against the wall and see if it stuck. Not just like with Atlas, but a whole bunch of other ones there. Next up is Phoenix. We have 2 and 3. I think I might have 1 and 2. So like, see here, like this. This is Phoenix. This is Phoenix Protector, and the Phoenix is up here in tiny little things. You're going if you're going to like the comic books, well, not the comic book store, the newsstand, try to look for like the next issue of Phoenix, and you see this there, and like different costume, different setup, different everything. You're like, is this a new book? Is this continuing for this? This is number 4. The last one's number 3. What am I going to do? That kind of confusion, kind of helped do the company in. And now we have Planet Vampires, number 2, number 3. We have Phoenix, number 2. My fast way of putting these in orders didn't really work that well. I apologize for that, but let me fix that there. Planet Vampires seems like it should be like. I always think of like this ZZ Top song that's Planet of Women. Planet of Women. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't get me struck. Next up, we have Scorpion. 1, 2, and 3. And we have a duplicate set of Scorpion 1, 2, and 3. So I went from having 0 sets to 2 sets. It was hectic. We were trying to get out there. We are trying to get paid and everything like that. So it happens. Um, let's see here. We have Sergeant Striker's Death Squad. Actually, no. Savage Combat Tales featuring Sergeant Striker's Death Squad. This is number 2. And who knows, like what number 1 was? It might be something entirely different. Here we have number 2 of Tales of Evil featuring the Bog Beast. Nope, not Swamp Thing. Bog Beast. Good thing about the Scorpion. Let me skip to the Scorpion. I don't know if you recognize it. It's Howard Chaykin artwork. They had really, really good like creators working on this stuff, and like I kind of wonder like why it didn't work as well as it did. Speaking of which, I think this might be a Neil Adams cover. It is Tarantula, a Weird Suspense featuring the Tarantula number 1. See, like that, you can see that looks very Neil Adamsy. It's like, you know, there's probably some alternate Earth someplace where Atlas is still going strong and they're making the Atlas cinematic universe and stuff like this. And, you know, Chris Pine is playing Target or John Target, Manstalker. It's again, why do we name it? Like, it's like I have number 2, so just completes the set for me, I believe. From Target to John Target, Manstalker. You want kids to buy your books, don't you? We have here it's Tigerman number 2 and Wolf the Barbarian number 2. I'm just I think this completes the set for me because I have 1, 3, and 4. This might be another Neil Adams or somebody like that. An artwork. Very pretty. But there you go. I've gotten almost a complete set of Atlas comic books, all in one fell swoop, all from one place. And I can't recommend it highly enough. If you're traveling, if you're a tourist, and you like to actually go to comic book conventions in different locations, or you're going to Disney for vacation, you want to like check out the local comic book scene, I'd recommend making Gods and Monsters your not only just your number 1 choice, your only choice. What else about it? Like this is like they put up top notes what's going on. My wife found out like there's one that had like a tear in the back, and they like actually noted where the tear was, like little note and stuff it is. So I support it highly. Um, Let me know what you think of my haul. I hope you liked it. If you have any comments or like, you know, what do you think was the best series out of this or not or whatever, or you think I did a pretty good job, or I should you know, create a song in the honor of my wife because she's so awesome, put it down in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you probably tomorrow with another hunting for Mego figures report. Take care and keep collecting.